Nobody.
Nobody's on.
Good
morning.
morning.
We're just saying that nobody's on, so get on.
Doesn't look like anybody's here. I love how we're whispering, like, it's early.
Get on.
We know you're sleepy. You're
It's
still
not.
thinking about it.
It's 10:30 service.
It's not early anymore.
No, wake up. Welcome to the Pre-Celebration Connection. If you are tuning in, tune up your fingers, say good morning, walk into us at the coffee shop and say, Jordan, you're awesome.
Yeah, this is Bruce, you're awesome too.
No, you are.
I also hear that Waxer's quite awesome.
I hear Waxer's awesome too, and you will hear that in about an hour as this goes on. So that's a little preview of how awesome this coming service is going to be. But we hope you're doing awesome. Please log in, tell us good morning. What was it? Guten Morgen?
Guten Morgen.
Guten Morgen, maybe tell us that. Or howdy if our Texas friends are on board.
Yep.
Right? We had a couple Texans texting on. So good morning. Log on. How are you doing? Great to see you. You see us. We don't see you, but we'll say we see you.
We can see what
All
you
right.
put in the chat. So whether you're with us on Facebook, on our live stream, or on YouTube, we can see what you're typing. We love if you jump in the conversation with us because that's why we're here. Because if Bruce and I just wanted to talk to ourselves, we would just talk amongst ourselves. But we're here because we want to know how.
But now they're gonna mic us, and now we gotta watch what we say.
Exactly. But we're here for you because we want to chat with you and see how things are going. Good morning, Jennifer. We have Jen and we have Jennifer. So
We have both?
Yes.
Okay.
It's good.
I met another Jennifer today or last.
Jennifers are the best.
Yeah, I'm gonna get them all confused pretty soon. So if
Yep.
I call one of you my wife, I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
If I'm like, hey babe, I mean
Hey.
Jennifer.
I mean Jennifer. They're synonymous in his brain. Jennifer says bonjour.
Oh, okay.
And also that you're awesome. It's like, no, you're awesome. You'll see why in the sermon here today.
Yes.
Valerie is on with us. Auntie Bridge is on with us this morning. And Jen, of course, is here. Thank you. Good morning to all, says Auntie Bridge. Thank you.
Jen,
All right.
I heard the weather got a little wet on the last couple of days up there, but thanks for hanging out with my
Washington
family.
area? Yeah.
They said some rain came
What,
in.
Washington got wet?
I know.
That's crazy.
Does that need to be said, huh?
I know, right?
All right.
That's awesome. Thank you guys for being here with us this morning. And so we're all about the interaction. And so what I want to know from you guys today is what is the award or trophy that you're most proud of?
Yeah, because we're having some fun discussions with our very own Jason, who is healthy, strong, and back in play. Great to see you, Jason. And we were talking about childhood trauma.
How did we get on this? I don't even remember. Because I said, what
ask
should we
him the
talk
story.
about?
Tell him the story.
Before that,
Before
I
the
was
story.
like, what should I talk about today? And he goes, you should talk about embarrassing stories. So you're welcome. I'm not asking for your most embarrassing story.
Although you're welcome to put it down there.
Although you're welcome to throw it in there if you want. I will take your trophy or the award that you're most proud of.
But we're going to
Bruce and I will
share
talk about in a
Jason's.
second. So Jason goes, I'm just going to throw him under the bus and tell the story.
So it happens when you're back.
So apparently, very, very athletic young Jason.
He says he was athletic.
This is all from him, okay? You gotta, like I said, I still think we need to do a church like track and field day.
Exactly, and find out
so
who
we
really
can
is.
figure out.
Yeah.
No participation awards, like strictly. Oh God, he's coming.
Why would I lie?
What? Why would you lie?
Why would I lie?
He's opening the door right now and
He's
saying,
scared. We're going to share the story, Jason.
Why would I lie? We're insinuating that he might have lied about.
Well, it's kind of like how everyone's mom tells you how great you are.
Yeah, exactly. And so apparently, Jason's not lying. He said that he was very athletic. He participated in track and field day, participated in a potato sack race where you hold the sack in a hop, but was also that day coincidentally wearing loose sweatpants. And so with every hop, his pants got a little bit lower.
Draw the picture in your head.
Draw the picture in your head. He didn't even realize that it happened. And on top of this, I think
Because he was focused.
He was focused.
He was going to win.
he's super athletic.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. And so he ended up pantsed in a potato sack race. And so that's his.
And unfortunately, this was before iPhones and pictures, so...
I know, there's no video. I know.
Or maybe thankfully, depending how you
Maybe
want to
I
picture
know,
it.
right? Poor kids these days. They got all their accidents on camera.
Right.
Everybody's on America's Funniest Home Video now.
Yeah, it's called YouTube.
Yeah, it's called.
Yeah.
That's true. Do you remember America's Funniest Home Video?
Oh, it's the
Well,
best.
Maybe they still do it, but.
Yeah. You can't be, how did you actually get a camera on that?
That's what I'm saying.
Now it's like all
who's
day.
recording this,
Yeah.
right? Exactly. So that is Jason's hilarious story, but then that tied into that he had gotten many first and second place ribbons as well.
Yeah.
And so even
Supposedly.
though he got pantsed, he was still very athletic. Once again, he also insinuated that he traded them for different colored ribbons simply because he wanted different colored
Colors?
ribbons that happened to be
I'm
lower.
gonna change. I'll give you my gold one for
Which
your bronze one.
Yeah, something like that. So, to his own detriment, he does not even have ribbons to prove it because
A
he
very
traded them.
suspicious story, if you ask
It
me.
is, but now I'm thinking that he bothered to plant that much information. That's what I want to know.
Well, he is a very smart guy, so you might be.
I think he might be working on something. He's
Right.
planting the base layers for us to believe something. Anyway, so that's his story. That's what sparked our conversation today.
Yes. So if you guys have cool, funny stories, you can throw a quick one in there.
But yeah.
My story was similar. I was in intermediate school. Well, now they call it junior high or whatever. I was in
so
7th
cool.
grade in PE, and someone decided to pants me in the middle of PE.
Nice.
And I was so traumatized, I didn't even look to see who it was. I just pulled it up and froze. Like, did anybody see that? So to this day, I don't know who did it because I didn't.
even turn around.
Yeah,
and
I
see.
didn't even turn around and see who it was. I kind of just went blank. So, always funny, but always traumatizing at the same
Always,
time.
yeah. So if you've ever gotten pants, apparently we love those stories today.
Yes.
But I will also continue to take the award or some kind of trophy that you are most proud of, whether you
Yep.
earned it in an athletic event or in some other kind of capacity. Jen Dan says about you, mixing all the Jens up, she says, I would slap you if you called me babe, like a true tittle sister. So, watch yourself.
Watch yourself.
Watch yourself. Exactly. Jennifer Mari says that Phi Theta Kappa was one of her biggest achievements and award
Ooh,
that she
nice.
got. That's good. That's awesome.
Yes.
There we go. Valerie, what about you? Auntie Bridge, what's one of the awards or the trophies that you've received that you are most proud of? Bruce, okay, so you've been pantsed, but
Yes.
we're not super proud of that.
No.
What's some award that you are proud of?
Let me see. When I was a small kid, my first year in baseball, I got most improved. So that was cool. You know, from learning how to even swing a bat to becoming most improved. My next year, I didn't improve much more. I didn't get that award my second year, but hey, I got it in my first year.
Okay.
So that was
okay.
cool. Let me see. High school was cool. I got into wrestling really late as a junior in my first year, but I picked it up really well and qualified for the state tournament. I had to place third in our, what we call ILH, so in our class of schools. My first year, placed third, got to the state tournament. I got smoked, but you know, I saved my ribbon for that because that was kind of a big deal to, you know, first year, but be good enough to qualify for a state tournament. So
pretty
that
cool.
was, yeah, I was pretty proud of that. And then college years, my college story is rough. I went to UH because I thought you had to, right? And ended up
Obviously.
dropping out. You know, I even took the Fs. Like I didn't even withdraw. I just
Dang.
stopped going.
That
yeah.
stresses the academic in my heart
Oh,
out.
it was-
Like,
it was-
what are you doing?
I thought
Why would you do that?
it was
Okay.
bad. I just
All right.
dropped out that
A
bad.
moment of silence for Bruce's
Yeah.
grades.
No, but
Okay.
but 5 years later, whatever it was, went back to school, decided, okay, I should learn a few things. If I want to be an accountant, I might want to go back to school. So I did, and I made Dean's List. So I was really proud of that. Because so I went from failing, dropping out to, you know what, I'm going to put my mind to it, and made Dean's List. And yeah, so that was so
And here
in my
we
3
are.
stages of life there.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And then I eventually got married to the other Jennifer, which was pretty awesome too.
That was pretty good. That was like the fourth
Yeah,
stage.
see,
of
that's
life.
that's my
good.
trophy.
That's my That's awesome. Very cool. Thank you for sharing. All right, Valerie says, a long time ago, a small kid time, parents enrolled me in karate, got to second
Ooh.
degree black belt by
Wait, what?
5th grade.
Who is that?
Valerie Vaughn.
Okay, I'll say make sure it's not a Jen because one Jen's gonna slap me and this other Jen would karate
I
chop
know,
me. so-
right? Exactly.
All right, Valerie, awesome. Hey, we were talking earlier about how everyone but women, young growing up, should know how to control their bodies. Like we were talking
Yeah.
about dancing and everything and just having kinetic
Jujitsu and
ability.
karate,
My daughter's
yeah.
doing jujitsu, she was doing dance, karate. I think every woman should not be afraid to, you know, control, be, you know, dexterous and
Be
you know,
aware of their body.
Be aware of
know
your
how
body,
to
yeah.
Use it and, you know,
Awesome,
how to
yeah.
get away quick
Ooh,
and
Valerie's
how
a
to take
second
somebody
degree black
down
belt.
if you need to. Exactly.
I know who to call when I get in trouble.
Second degree by 5th
That's how-
grade.
Yeah.
That's
So by
nuts.
now you're what? Like
I
a
know,
20th degree black belt?
Assumably,
Yeah,
yeah.
you know, isn't that how it works?
I have no idea how karate belts work, but
Yeah.
there you go. Do we have any other karate people or any other kind of wrestlers, fighters, or some kind of competition?
Yeah.
What do you compete in? Maybe that's the
Yeah.
other thing is what's something you've done competitively competitively? Not just like you're competitive about everything, but like what's something you've
Yeah.
participated in competitively? What about, oh, here we go. Auntie Bridge says, she raised my children and they grew up to be awesome adults. Now I'm a grandma and a great grandma. I don't strangle any one of them. There you go. I didn't,
So self-control of your body
strangle
skills.
any one of them. That's awesome. Yeah, that is amazing in and of itself. If I
Yeah.
could give you a trophy, I would. I absolutely
Not
would.
strangling kids award.
That's a lot
Yeah.
of years of not taking
Yeah.
somebody out, because woo.
Yep. Well, hey, one love here. We haven't done it for a long time, but we had a softball team for a while. Back and the co-ed team, and then we also had a men's team, and we both got second place in 1 year, back-to-back years. So that was as high as we got here. That was fun.
Okay.
Some of our old school, Sean, Daniel, Tucker, Sel Myers, all you guys. That was a lot of fun. We did well, had a lot of fun, had some success, but we had a lot of fun than success. But those 2 years we did well.
That's kind of the point, right?
Yeah, it was.
To a certain extent.
It was.
So you don't need a trophy for having
Nope.
fun, but we're glad
If there
you did it.
was, we definitely would have had one.
I'm dead serious about this church like track and field day. I think that'd be hilarious.
Add that to your list of
I would love to see
ministries
some,
to
like,
lead.
the elders do like a 3-legged race, and then some of the aunties like will get all the ushers to do the spoon in the mouth race. So you can
Right.
spoon with the egg on it.
With the egg.
You gotta balance, right? We'll do like Bible balancing on the head.
just to make it churchy. Yeah.
You have to. No,
Right?
I'm kidding. We don't have to. But I do think that would be pretty stinking funny. Valerie says, no, well, nowadays my body's not very agile, so everyone's safe. Don't
She
worry about
wears a black belt now.
No, she just wears it. Doesn't do it. Jennifer says Tai Chi. Did you do Tai Chi? Okay. Oh no, now do Tai Chi.
Oh,
because
now
you're
do
not
Tai
as
Chi.
agile.
Yeah.
There we go.
You probably picked that up pretty easy.
There you go. Yeah, you're already
Body
there.
moments. Yeah. There you go.
Absolutely. Galena, welcome.
Good morning.
From Seattle, Washington. We're glad that you're here with us this morning.
Wait, Seattle? Are you serious? It's
Yeah.
another Seattle person?
It.
You guys, my wife's up there right now. Well, she's in Bellingham right now. And say hi to Jen right there, because she is around the corner from you. I think it's Olympia.
I have
Jen?
no idea.
Is it Olympia you're in?
I've never
So
been to
say hi to each
Olympia.
other. You guys up there in the Northwest and probably getting rained on.
Yep. That's
Yeah,
cool.
I was
We'll
just
soak up
in
some sun
Seattle.
for you later.
Yep, I was at the original Starbucks, stopped by there, and it's funny, you go to the original Starbucks and they have all these other ones around the corner.
Awkward.
So I got my coffee at the second one, because there's like no line.
Yeah.
And then they have a sign that says, here's where the original one is. And you go over there, and there's this huge line, and it's all tourists. Because the locals are like, why am I gonna bother?
Why would I
You
do
walk
that?
around the corner
Yeah.
and there's another Starbucks. So it's kind of funny. It's the original Starbucks, but there's no locals there. But it's cool.
Weird. Okay,
Yeah.
there you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Go to
Some
Starbucks
local insight.
for us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Very
Yeah.
cool. Well, Galena, thank you for jumping in. We're talking about things that we've done competitively or trophies that we're proud to
Or
have.
attempted to do it.
Or
competitively.
attempted to do. We
Yes.
use this time for the pre-celebration connection to just chat with you. It's kind of like your lobby time, your coffee time. When you get to church just a little bit early, it means you can talk to the people
Catch
who are
up
here
to
with you.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Admire the pink shirts.
Yes, please compliment my pink shirt.
Yes.
That's the most important thing.
Yes.
Check out people's cute outfits, exactly. So this is what we do at this time, is to just chat with you. So
And we talk about special days.
we also do. Bruce, what is today?
It's pasta day.
It's pasta day.
Yes. Oh, so you could cheat and do the spaghetti with Prego, or Pinterest something and make something super cool. I'd love to see that.
Okay,
Like
if
some-
you were, bear with me here. If you were gonna make a super cool pasta dish, what does that mean?
Okay,
What would
but
you make?
assuming I could make it.
You could. You now have like chef hands
Yeah.
in mind.
Which is
What
funny
would
because I
you
own a
create?
restaurant, but we don't do pasta, so it's okay.
You have Italian chef
Yes.
hands.
One, I love a good, carbonara,
Okay.
capers, and all that kind of stuff. I've never tried to make it on my own, but gosh, a good carbonara is really good.
Isn't that the one with like egg yolk and
Yeah.
like the cheek? So it's not actually bacon, but it's
Oh, I don't know about that
pork
part.
cheek and something like that.
I don't know that detail.
I don't know.
Whatever it is, I kind of don't want to know. But a good, it's creamy base. There's usually
yep.
bacon in it
Yep.
and capers in it. I like a really good carbonara.
Now I'm hungry.
I know.
Okay. All right. Jen says my favorite pasta dish is lasagna. Yes, lasagna is good.
Gosh, my dad makes such a good lasagna, but he stopped making it like a decade ago.
Dairy.
Like it would take him all day,
That's-
all day to make it, and it was amazing.
Make lasagna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He didn't just slap the layers together and bake it. Like he
was with
made
love.
season the meat and everything,
Folded
put it
it in.
together. Yeah. Oh.
That's beautiful.
And he doesn't have a recipe because he just kind of developed it, so he
Followed
never
his
passed
heart.
it on to me.
That's awesome. Well, guys, feel free to celebrate National Pasta Day today.
Or go and play golf and swing as much as you want because it's Mulligan Day.
But make sure you carbo load beforehand with some pasta.
There you go.
There you go. So maybe we'll try our hands at making some carbonara later, and maybe we'll invite you guys over if we figure that one out.
It sets the bar too high.
Valerie says spaghetti and meatballs. Classic. Thanks, guys, for chatting with us for the pre-celebration connection. We'll see you right here, same time, same place.
Yes.
Next week. Have a beautiful weekend.
Aloha.